He's just open about it.
Prelude to what's coming up. What do you want to cover here today?
Just God runs the world and Jesus is the way and the life. And it's time to put Jesus first in the way that we run our businesses, the way we run our families, our businesses, and the way we run our country.
For radio listeners, we're on over 400 radio stations. They can't see you right now. This is a new look for you.
Oh no, I've been wearing a mask for a while.
Ah.
Yeah.
So this is an archetypal example that the mask is off by putting the mask on?
People can take it how they want to take it. It's just, it's interesting if you look at a Michael Jordan or something, you load up all these pictures and he's smiling and he's holding a basketball, he's jumping from the free throw line.
I'm just trying to not give fucking additional extra promotion to like a bunch of fucking weirdo Nazis, okay? So I'm like trying to hide the banners and shit. Because like, everyone that unfortunately is like posting this and reposting this are oftentimes, promoting their fucking Gab accounts and shit like that.
And then you look at Phil Knight and you barely can see a picture of him and he's got his face covered. So I don't have to show my face. It's me. That's my right.
Absolutely. Well, that's what Hollywood wants to do, though, is to control everybody through images.
Exactly. So I'm in control of my image now. It's no longer the people that froze my account. It's no longer the people that threatened me. We've got past the threats.
Bro, yeah. It's the audacity of white supremacists and neo-Nazis bringing Kanye on to tell him he's wrong for being anti-Semitic out loud that lets me know we're living in a simulation. That is like one of the most insane parts about this, okay? One of the most insane parts about the situation is like you got motherfuckers who are literally like neo-Nazis, have had neo-Nazis on their show, but like because those neo-Nazis are oftentimes very good at like dog whistling instead of just like straight up saying it, they're literally fucking trying to tell Kanye that he's wrong. Like, it's crazy, dude. It's crazy.
They tried to throw me in jail for the truth. And, people believe me and people see that I wasn't crazy on what I was talking about. And they tried to write it off and they keep trying to write it off. But the truth is the more and more I'm faithful to Christ, the more and more he's going to keep unlocking the blessings. He set it on my heart to build communities, to build farms, to build schools, to build the choir. But when you do that, you have to be really obedient. Hey guys, could you not talk in the back? I'm like really hypersensitive to sound. If you guys want to talk, just go in the other room, please. But we have to be really obedient. Like one of the big topics right now is all of the pedophilia advertisement. And my take on that is, there's one place in the Bible where it says God sees sin differently. And there's another place where it says, let me get out my phone. I can really pull up the exact thing it says in the Bible. The general gist, and we'll get back to it after the 5-minute break, is that you have to stay strict to everything and remove as much sin as possible in order to serve God. And when people look at pornography, when a grown man is looking at a grown woman have sex on camera, you're still looking at someone's daughter, and you're looking at a lot of times someone that is the product of pedophilia.
He came out of the gate swinging with that one.
So people will engage in going to strip clubs or looking at pornography, but then the moral compass is like.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, first of all, this is a basic swerve talking point, okay? He's hitting the conservative bingo. He's starting off relatively light. Like, this might be shocking for some of you, but this is a relatively light thing for him to say because everything else he's about to say is infinitely more unhinged, okay? Kanye saying this to a guy who got caught watching trans porn, Lamau. I mean, Kanye West was like showing pornography to like Adidas executives in fucking rooms. He was also, his wife, his baby mama, Kim Kardashian, became famous from the porn One Night in Paris. It's just like he is like, he's complete. He is saying everything that he has done in the past. He's just shitting on it. Kanye West routinely showed pornographic images of and videos of Kim Kardashian to his employees and Adidas employees. West culminated a sexualized atmosphere at work in which pornography was a constant feature. Or One Night in Paris was Paris Hilton. Sorry, I mistook. I fucked it up. I'm sorry. I can't believe I messed this one up.
Like, oh my God, look at the pedophiles. But in a way, anybody who looks at pornography is a form of a pedophile also. let's bank it all in. It's very simple.
Yeah, one night in Kim, exactly. That's what I missed.
We're not going to be talking about all this moral code and these standards right here. It's either Christ said so or Christ said no.
Yay, powerful information. I totally agree with you. Back in 60 seconds to join over 400 radio stations. Nick Fuentes in the studio. Everybody,
I'm sure people know Fuentes in the studio.
Stay with us. Well, make no mistake, this Thursday, December 1st, 2022 broadcast is beyond the Twilight Zone because truth is stranger than fiction. Yay. Maybe more controversial than Alex Jones or Donald Trump now. I mean, we're about the most controversial people in the world, and obviously the most attacked and demonized.
I mean, when you literally make it your marker to be controversial without like actually thinking about what that means, like why you're being controversial, then yeah, that's like almost like a flex, I guess. But that's not really a flex. Like, he's not controversial because of his opinions on warm Gatorade, dog. He's controversial now because he's to the right of you on overt, open anti-Semitic Holocaust denial. You know what I mean? That's like, Kanye West didn't come out of the gate saying like crepes kind of fucking suck. Okay, that's controversial apparently. Like he just came out of the gate swinging about Nazis. Okay, it's crazy. Real controversy is the 3-minute ad break at the top of the hour, though. Turns out Alex Jones has 5 minutes of ad breaks peppered into his broadcast. You only get 3 minutes at the top of the hour and 1 minute in the middle of the hour now. But of course, if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime. No, he is denying the Holocaust happened. You said, I don't think he's denying the Holocaust. I think he's happy it happened. No, he said 6 million Jews did not die in the Holocaust. Everything that you think a Nazi would say, Kanye West said in the past 50 minutes on this Alex Jones broadcast, which I thought was like 4 fucking hours long. Okay? No, he did. Everything you think Nazis have said in the past, like you're like, oh man, there's no way Kanye said that. No, he did. He did. Sussy Joao do Brazil, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Julie, high five, thank you for the 5 get the subs. Allowing 10 people to no longer see the ads in the top of the hour or the middle of the hour. Here's the 3-minute ad break now. Oh, it was like 4 hours long. This isn't the full stream. Wait, really? There's more to it?
He's here. Nick Fuentes is here as well. America First. We're going to have Ali Alexander on, Owen Schroyer. This thing's going to go for the next 3+ hours as long as Ye wants to go. Some stations don't carry the first 5, but you just dropped some bombs that I totally agree that are huge, Ye. So recap that and continue on, sir.
Okay, so I looked this up. It's about sin. That's what we're going to talk about, sin today, and how we need to do everything that we can. We're imperfect, but to free ourselves of sin and repent for sin throughout the day, at night, and in the morning. So right here, the Bible says right here, I know I'm going to do a Corinthians 2, like Trump, new Christian kind of reading of this. So bear with me. I love Jesus.
I tried using my free sub on your account and it wouldn't let me because the free sub has $4.99 value and your sub is $5.99. If there's any way around this that you know, I'd love to know of. Yes, you're on a fucking iPhone. Apple Store adds an additional price. So if you're subbing on Apple on your mobile phone, you're paying more for it.
But I'm not the most, experienced Christian. And it says the book of Proverbs 6:16-19. I'm sure that's the wrong way to read it.
It's okay. You got the floor.
Okay. Identify 7 things that God hates, although there are not any punishments prescribed for those. Scripture clearly indicates that God does view sin differently and that he proscribed a different punishment for sin depending upon its severity. Now watch this one. It says where the phrase all sins are equal in the eyes of God comes from. As far as I can tell, the most common argument for the belief that all sins are created.
Dude, I gotta give a fucking shout out to the goddamn producers, okay? I mean, the producers of the Alex Jones broadcast, like, they got some fucking B-roll in the pool, okay? They got a pool of B-roll, and they're unafraid to use it. And when Kanye's, like, talking about fucking Jesus and God and the Bible, they put this fucking B-roll up there. And honestly, you have to admit and recognize when someone is doing a good job. Okay, no matter who they are, no matter what they're doing, these guys, they're doing it. They're in the shop, they're cooking it up. Okay.
Equal comes from the book of James 2:10. It states, "For whoever keeps the whole law and yet stumbles at just one point is guilty of breaking all of it." Now, I'm a big fan of Steve Jobs, even though he did create Apple. And if you notice, the logo of Apple is actually the fall of man, the
forbidden fruit,
the bitten apple. Right? so we can get into, what social media has done to families and all that. We got 3 hours, right? But I like the way our incredible American inventors like Disney and Hughes and Steve Jobs, the way they ran their companies and invented things that changed the world. And the way Steve ran his company.
Bro, I swear to God, dude, the more you get into Christianity, the more insane you become. It's like, what the fuck? Bro, this is like, it's fucking insane, dude. You just start seeing Satan in every fucking corner, dude. Like, what the fuck, dude? It's so bananas, brother. And it's the same with any kind of fucking ideology with a reactionary slant, okay? Like, the more anti-trans you become, the more you start seeing trans in every corner, okay? They're trans in the youth, all this shit. Like, the more unhinged and mentally ill you become, the more you go into the depths of any kind of ideology from a reactionary slant. And no, there are normal ways of practicing Christianity or Islam or whatever fucking religion you believe in, okay? But this is not it. Okay, that's just more like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is what I've been doing. It gives me peace and comfort. I'm just going to do it in the privacy of my own home. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bother anybody about it. There are plenty of people who do it. Okay, most Normans do it. But it's crazy. This is the exact opposite direction, where you're like using it as a weapon for right-wing politics.
Company was his version of a sinless office. Everyone had to be so meticulous to be able to take what was 10 things at one time and put it in the palm of our hand. Think about an iPhone. It's your fax, it's your email, it's your phone.
And now it's 1,000 things.
Yeah, it's your camera, it's your flashlight. Yeah, it's like 1,000 things in it. But he had to have his army go in with a sinless approach. And right now, God called Gideon to make an army, the 300, the real.
Like, this stuff's boring too. That's the other shit. Like, this stuff is also kind of fucking boring. Like, most people will watch this and go, all right, dude, you're being fucking crazy. Because, like, people associate this kind of rhetoric with, like, insane people. Okay? That's what it is. Like, he's not even captivating in this circumstance, because, like, he's, like, trying to fucking give you, like, Bible quotes and shit.
300, not the movie version, that were all focused on serving this mission at the time. So we have a mission right now to save our families from social media, from Zionist control, and bring Jesus Christ back to the forefront. And we're protected. I don't have security. My security is the angels. My security is the fact that I didn't load up pornography last night. And I said, this addiction is going to have to flee from me.
So my
this
security
addiction
is
since
Nick
I was
Fuentes.
5 years old that has destroyed my mom and my dad's family, that destroyed my family. Like, when I take full accountability for the destruction, like, of my marriage, I'll point at the liberals and say, you took my wife from me. You know what took my wife from me? The fact that I was married to this beautiful person, but I felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like I still needed to look at pornography.
What is happening?
I'd say to her, well, stop making these images, stop breaking the internet. That original term.
What is this fucking B-roll, dude? What is this B-roll? What is happening in the background, bro?
Comes from.
Okay, they dropped the ball on that one. I'll be honest, like, they kind of dropped the ball on that one. I don't know why they just, like, threw that in there.
My ex-wife actually having a nude photo that I didn't know about, that someone used her and put her on a magazine. But there's somewhere where she's like, well, if my husband is looking at this, I still want to be like the girls that are doing this. And this becomes people reliving the traumas, pushing the addiction, the pornography.
The thing I don't understand is, like, dude, I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. Like, it's like porn is like anything else, okay? It's literally like anything else. Like, and I feel like all these, like, anti-porn evangelists, they're like the alcohol abolitionists. You know what I mean? They're just like, they're like, no, this needs to stop. Like, I can't deal with it on my own, so we got to just, like, stop everyone else from doing this shit. You're just, like, so upset. You're hyper obsessed with it. And it's like, bro, it feels like that's a you thing. You know what I mean? Like, you should probably get help for that. It's fucking nuts to just behave this way. When you say like gambling, I gamble. Yes, it is like gambling. Okay? It is. Exactly. Okay? I gamble. You know this already. I'm against having no fucking safeguards whatsoever. I'm against that becoming super hyper normalized. I'm against it being easily accessible at your fucking home. I'm against it being done at crypto casinos where a 12-year-old could just like easily sign on and lose money, but won't be able to get the money back if they want to take it out of the casino. Yeah. Sadly, most porn addiction help groups are right-wing red pillars. Yeah, not trying to gotcha, trying to show that it's something that doesn't need to be erased. I agree with you, lol, sorry. Yeah, it is exactly like that. It's like every other vice. It's like you're saying you can't control yourself. You can't control your urges. Like, you've gone fucking crazy. Like, your addiction is so fucking nuts. But most people that battle with addiction, that battle with it, know that it's a lifelong endeavor, okay? Battling with addiction is a lifelong endeavor. And they know that it's not about prohibition. It's an internal battle that you need to fight. That's crazy.
Industry is not even a big industry. It's like less than $10 billion, right? So that means that it's not used for prosperity. It's used for disparity.
By the way, George.
Would you say that the same thing to drug addicts? Yes, bro. What do you mean? Like, rehabilitating drug addicts unironically fucking starts with decriminalizing drugs. You know that, right? There are plenty of successful examples. It's about softening the blow and the impact. Yeah. So, yeah, I am. I am in favor of decriminalizing drug consumption in an effort to treat drug addiction with a mechanism of rehabilitation rather than incarceration. So, yes. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Also, what is this? This is like what, Lizzo and Kim wearing the Balenciaga?
Jarwell wrote in 1984, and he'd been the number 2 guy in PsyOps.
Yeah, porn isn't even addictive in the technical medical sense. It's compulsive. It's a compulsive behavior. Yeah, I know, but whatever. People can't fucking comprehend that that's different.
For OSS and ran propaganda for the British government, but he found out that he didn't like Hitler, but he found out that they were actually manipulated and created him. He didn't like the communists. He'd been one of them. He found out the British intelligence had actually created that and done that. And he explained in 1984 that pornography is something to destroy families, destroy our souls, and get us to commit. He wasn't even a big Christian, but get us to debase ourselves so that they could control us.
Absolutely.
He said George Orwell. I mean, George Orwell was definitely, from what I understand, George Orwell was definitely, I mean, he was an anti-fascist. So I think Alex is not right about the entire conversation. But yeah, he wasn't exactly a super fond of Stalin for sure. So there is that. And he definitely did snitch, I think, on Stalinists, no? But he also literally took matters into his own fucking hand. Now he was pro-fascist, actually. No, he wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Okay, George Orwell literally was... George Orwell was like... he literally took matters into his own hands with respect to fighting fascism. Okay? You're insane. Yeah, he fought in the Spanish Civil War against fascists. There is no better indication that someone is an anti-fascist than traveling to a different country to kill fascists. Okay, so that's not exactly true. But I don't think he was a big fan of Stalin, and also he wasn't like all that great of a guy. Regardless, let's be real. But it's silly to just say that he is like on the one side.
Absolutely, you got
George Orwell was more of an anarchist, in my opinion. That's where a lot of his issues come from.
Alcohol and pornography are these legal drugs. Alcohol is a spirit. We're gonna go into the spirit of alcohol. Let's just go to the facts today. Let's not just even do opinions. And I love how you brought that in, because now you got God's warriors coming together. Right now, okay, Nick Fuentes doesn't have a Twitter account. Alex Jones doesn't have a Twitter account. But hey, guess what, Elon? I got a Twitter. And today I'm going to have Nick and Alex tweet from my account. You like that, Ari Emanuel?
I'm all about free speech. And the greatest threat is those that want to silence us. This is why it comes First Amendment. Yeah. Anybody trying to take your speech is the enemy.
Absolutely. Well, and it's... I do find it a little bit hypocritical that Elon Musk said that he was purchasing Twitter to create a free speech environment. He says that free speech is the thing that's going to save the West and our civilization. But yet he has taken exception to you, Alex, for some seemingly specific reason, maybe personal to him, but definitely not principled. So I think it's time.
Oh, man, I can't believe he's not being principled, dude. It's almost like it's almost like, there is no such thing as like free speech absolutism. One of the most annoying parts about this is this fucking literal Weasley fucking greasy Nazi, okay, who's like, where's the principle of free speech? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You literally want to burn women at the stake. Like, what do you mean? That's the other thing that is like so frustrating for someone like myself who is very well aware of the type of shit that these gross nerds believe in. And I promise, okay, these motherfuckers do not believe in free speech. It's just a weapon for them to wield because they know that these stupid fucking liberals believe in like principled understandings of free speech or whatever the fuck, because they've been conditioned into thinking that they get what free speech is. Okay, so they can just like get a platform so they can continue spreading this kind of bullshit.
Time that the people finally demand a real victory here. We've been at war essentially since Trump came down the golden escalator 7 years ago to put America first, to put Christ first, to free the internet and do these kinds of things. And here we are all this time later, and it seems like we've stagnated or in some ways maybe even taken a step back. So
it's just funny because like Trump is literally going to come out and be like, no, I don't fuck with any of this shit. I think so. I think Trump is going to come out and just be like, I don't fuck with any of this shit. He's just waiting. He's reading the room. He's looking at what's going on. He's looking at the reaction. And if the reaction is like even lightly positive in the direction of Kanye, then he'll be like, oh, Kanye's misunderstood. Okay. But that's not happening right now, which is precisely why he's just going to be like, no, I don't fuck with that. That's crazy. Like, you can fucking talk about theories. You could talk about, your moral compass. You can talk about like principles and consistency all day, every fucking day. But the reality is there is not a single person on this planet, with the exception of like, I guess, Noam Chomsky, who was there when all the slurs were literally invented, that has a principled free speech absolutist approach. Okay, that's it. There is, and even free speech absolutism in the way that people claim that they believe it is not, it is different. Person to person. It varies person to person. In the United States of America, we have some of the most expanded free speech laws. Okay. It comes across as boundaryless almost, right? Just unimaginable levels of free speech in America. In other countries, you would get fucking banned. You would go to jail even in certain instances, depending on your offense for some of the shit like Kanye West is saying, right? You would get fined at the very least. Okay. However, in the United States, you can do that.
Well,
you can say this sort of stuff without any sort of legal scrutiny, without any sort of legal punishment. But even in the United States, there are still restrictions on speech, like not being able to yell fire in a crowded theater, right? So that's a restriction on free speech that a lot of people understand. Then there's also, and that's the legal restrictions on free speech, okay? But then there's also the moral conversation. And I don't mean like the objective morality or anything. I'm simply talking about like a culturally relative moral point, a normativity point, okay? Which is Nazi shit, which is being pro-slavery, which is openly saying that like black people are genetically inferior. These are the types of things, if you say that and you get banned, almost every single person, with the exception of like really unhinged sickos, are going to turn around and say, nope, that's adequate. That's adequate that person got banned for saying that. Okay? That's it. Do you know the difference between neo-Nazi and a Nazi? Yeah, I don't give a fuck, man. If you are coming in here to do like weird semantics conversations when I'm having a conversation to a broader audience, I don't care. Like, shut your stupid fucking nerd mouth up. Okay. Yeah, a neo-Nazi is a Nazi now. Okay, versus the NSDAP card carrying Nazis. How about that? Is that good for you? Dumbass. Both are the same. Okay. You better not call if you came here for semantics. No, it's just like, it's such, oftentimes it is so nerdy and so gross and so fucking weird to just like come into a conversation and be like, actually, there's fundamentally a difference between these two things. And like, you're actually losing who? Who am I losing? Weird, gross nerds that spend all their fucking time in Discord servers thinking that you're grooming a Discord kitten. Am I losing that fucking branch, dude? Am I losing those guys? Well, fuck those guys. How about that? Suck my cock. Fucking idiot. Actually, there were people that would like you to clarify that there's a difference between neo-Nazis and Nazis. Like, no, you're a fucking gross loser nerd if you are coming in here to do that, okay? They're all fascists and, they're done. That's it.
It's time that people demand we want Christ first, we want America first, we want Alex Jones back on Twitter, These are just and reasonable demands.
Well, I see it like this, and I want you to be able to elaborate on this, but I don't want Ye to get his run because he's got so much to say and he always gets cut off. But so I'm going to try to shut up as much, but we can go 4 or 5 hours if you want, but the main show's actually 4 hours long. I was just hoping for 3. We'll do 4 hours if you guys are up for it. But here's what I'm saying. I am a classical liberal at heart, so I love everybody and I judge people by what they do, not what color they are. And then I look at the things you said, and some of them out of context I don't agree with, but compared to a liberal, a modern liberal saying white people are inherently evil and white people are bad because of their skin color, and then that's what the ADL and Southern Poverty Law Center and these leftist groups in Hollywood have pushed. So they're putting out something beyond even what Hitler said, but reversing it onto white people, and we're supposed to sit there and accept it. And then Ye comes out and says, hey, I see kind of a mafia running things.
All right, we're going to curse a little bit less on this.
Yes, Reverend. I'm going to try. I'll stop.
Bro, he's mad at people cursing. Meanwhile, like, oh God, I love that. That is at the heart of liberalism, by the way. That attitude of like, hey, you can say you love Nazis, you can literally fucking undermine one of the most well-documented ethnic cleansings in the history of mankind and act like it didn't happen. You can literally say you love Adolf Hitler, but don't curse, God forbid. Okay? That is liberal civility, okay? Language, sir. Which is hilarious because, like, Alex Jones fucking does that shit too. Remember when he was, like, calling me, like, an anti-fascist whose audience is full of, like, psychotic pedophiles or whatever? And then he was like, I'm sorry, this is and he, like, fucking got mad at me and, like, started cursing. But then he was like, this is a family show. I apologize for my language. I'm like, bro, you just literally said these people are fucking, psychotic pedophiles. Like, what the fuck do you mean? That's your family show? Your family show is talking about how the Democrats are doing pedophilia like every day. Like, I'm pretty sure you using a no-no word is probably the least of your concerns in that regard.
And the reason I wanted Nick, people have heard from Nick, but people haven't heard from Nick with Ye standing right next to him. It's like that's the thing that the Zionists control, the 300
Zionists
in control of the media, in control of the governments. They don't want us to connect to each other. Like my dad said, okay, they say you're anti-Semitic, but they say he's a white supremacist. And he's asking me, well, what's the difference? I said, Dad, there is no difference. It's just separation and confusion. They want to separate and confuse the Christians and make us.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do that. That's why I say they're all fucking Nazis, okay? That's it. There you go. He's trying to do the semantics argument to his dad, which is pretty funny. He's like, actually, there's a difference, Dad. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're both Nazis. How about that? Suck my dick. That's it.
Afraid to stand next to each other. A Christian can stand next to anyone. We can go visit R. Kelly in prison. We can go talk to Harvey Weinstein.
That's what Jesus did.
Yes, because Jesus can save everyone. But if the Zionists can get us so afraid that they're going to do what they've been doing to me, attempting to put me in jail, freeze my accounts, smearing me on the media, all of these things, you put on the whole armor of God and they will not be able to break your spirit.
And by the way, we can do 3 hours on this subject,
yeah.
and you do 5 hours on it. And let's just get it all going now, because I want to get into everything about your plans to try to bring jobs to America, unifying people, running for president, all those other issues. So I'm not steering us away from that. I'm just saying let's just run with it as far as you guys want to go, and then I want to get into all the other topics that surround things.
Oh, beautiful. So where do you want to start?
Well, I would just start with this. There are good people from every group and every type of culture, and we all know that. But definitely the left, when it was America defeated Hitler, calls their opposition Hitler. When both my grandfathers almost died in the Army Air Corps, both of them almost died. One of them crash landed after a mission and got all broke up. The other one got hit in a German air raid in North Africa, and he'd only done like 18 of his missions, and then he had a concussion, and he was the captain, and then his buddies went up the next day and blew up over Italy. And he was always freaked out about it. Never really talked about it until he died, but when he died, we read the letters and all the awards he had and stuff and the things he did after that, and then, re-upping and recommitting to the Army Air Corps. So I take it as an offense to have George Soros and people that actually work for Hitler rounding up people tell me I'm a Nazi when I almost don't exist when my grandfathers went over there. I got a lot to say about this as well. It's just nuanced with the whole thing that's going on. But expanding on that, give us, because I want you to go wherever you want. So let's just have you talk for 10, 15 minutes more before me and we got a lot to hear from Fuentes and he needs to be heard, but we want to hear from Ye. Go ahead.
You know,
Well, I
from
said
Fuentes,
with
he
Ali
needs to be heard.
Alexander and Nick Fuentes that we're like the SWAT team of free thought, and I go in with this battle ram at the door, and then they come in with these laser beams and have that information. And we work together as a team. A lot of times in media, they want to single out one person and burn them to the core. That is a Zionist approach. And they're asking me to use that same approach. Well, hey, don't say all people, just say specifically the businessmen. And then I go on Lex Friedman and I say who it specifically, and that's still not enough. They're still taking it too far. Everyone knows and agrees now that it's like a reverse version of American History X, the scene when they put the guy's head against the curve and kick the back of it. And now people are like, wait a second, the so-called crime doesn't deserve the punishment.
The Soros' Hitler one is so fucking insane because like George Soros is Jewish, and I think he was like 12 when the Holocaust happened. Like my man was literally 12 years old, bro, or 14, I guess. Yeah, no, he was 14 during the Holocaust, bro. His entire family got killed by Nazis. He was able to escape by hiding that he was not like by I'm pretty sure I think he hid that he wasn't Jewish, and he was saved by a family in Hungary that what was it like saved by a family in Hungary that was like collaborating, but he was fucking 14. Like, what do you mean?
I love everyone, and Jewish people are not going to tell me you can
gonna not show that part.
Love us. And you can love what we're doing to you with the contracts. And you can love what we're pushing with the pornography. But this guy that invented highways, invented the very microphone that
that was the curb stomping scene from American History X. It's just an insane scene to show.
use as a musician. You can't say out loud that this person ever did anything good. And I'm done with that. I'm done with the classifications. Every human being.
He said Hitler invented the microphone and highways. So that's not true. For those of you who don't know, that's just false. I don't know what else to say about that.
Has something of value that they brought to the table, especially Hitler. How about that one? Ari Emanuel, how you like that one? Hey, Ron, you going to do anything to fix Chicago?
Well, I am worried about the thousands of black folks down in the month of Chicago, but let me expand on that because that's a nuanced issue.
He did call Rahm Emanuel out. I thought he didn't. Yes, Japan's ambassador, Rahm Emanuel.
Yeah. You know, my grandfather grew up in Dallas and from a pretty wealthy family.
Also, Hitler was born Christian.
I've actually studied some of the history on it, but it's very interesting. My grandfather, grew up, and actually some of his family spoke some German. There's a lot of Germans in Texas. But did you know that he grew up next door to the inventor of air conditioning and the inventor of one of the major inventors of refrigeration? And so my issue was, growing up, my grandfather told me the stories about some of the inside baseball and the things that went on. But later, I'm going to get into that. I'm going to tell you some stuff about Hitler that you might not know directly that happened to my people I knew.
I'd love to hear everything because guess what? We don't get to hear. It's hidden. Even like our truth, the fact that
yeah, man. Yeah. Hitler, not a very well-documented, brutal person, Bro, it's like the one thing you can't say about Hitler is that it is hidden. Like, everyone knows who Hitler is. You just mean that, like, it's hidden because, like, they don't have a positive outlook. Like, they don't cover him in a positive way, which is, of course, for obvious reasons. What the fuck does that even mean? Bro, he said Hitler is hidden, dude. What the fuck? One of the least hidden figures throughout history, man.
African Americans were in America before the Pilgrims. That truth is hidden. That we are actually the Native Americans, or some of us are Native, or the fact.
Bill Gates reading a well-read copy of Mein Kampf. By the way, this is the funniest Photoshop, dude. I love that. Well, Kanye West is spitting over here, fucking, showing his admiration for Hitler. Meanwhile, they're like desperately trying to still be like, no, Hitler is bad though, because liberals are Hitler.
That what Kyrie got in trouble is pointing out that.
Did Bill Gates actually do this? No, man. What? What are you, fucking insane? No.
We're Jewish slave boats. And then,
well, look at Australia.
Yeah.
They've done some of the genetic typing of the Aborigines there, and they're basically Africans.
There you go. So all of these truths, and then the current truths about banking, about the government. My favorite thing that I got to say with Tim Pool was, Rahm Emanuel was right there next to Obama. Jared Kushner was right there next to Trump. What are those two people, those two Zionists, I gave it away, have in common? Nick, can you pick that up and expound on that?
Absolutely, yeah. You know, and it's interesting because you've been going on these interviews with Lex Friedman and with Tim Pool and Piers Morgan, and they always say, well, don't talk about a group, talk about the individuals. And I would point out, one, it's hypocritical because in the same interview, Tim Pool said, well, wouldn't Ye be so great for the black vote? You can say the black vote, but you talk about Jewish businessmen, and somehow that's a problem. You can't talk about groups.
Bro is a Nazi. Remember, this is a very common tactic. It's called no you. That's it. You're a Nazi, my man. The fuck do you mean? Like, oh man, Tim Pool was being very racist. I mean, why is nobody talking about the hypocrisy of it? Like, yeah, he is racist and stupid. It's like, I love that this concept that was like invented by a 5-year-old. The says you, okay? Like, that is somehow the most profound thing that you can do as the most intellectual Nazi, okay? LOL, says you, dude. Fucking got him, dude. Fucking got him. So good. Brilliant. Okay, I don't think there's anything else like being promoted in this video, so I'm just gonna fucking put it down here. Put the fucking thing back down.
When it's one but not the other. The other thing is that there is something baked into the cake in Judaism which affects how they're brokering these kinds of contracts with entertainers like Ye. If you look at the Talmud, which is a real Jewish holy book or part of the holy book, there's the written Torah, which is the Hebrew Bible. There's the oral Torah, which was written down as the Mishnah and then interpreted in the Talmud. And the Talmud...
No, man. No, you know too much. Bro, you know too much about Jewish shit, bro. That's weird. That's weird, dog. That's weird. Stop. I'm sorry. It's too much. It's too much. The moment that someone is like, well, my expertise actually is like Jewish copywriters. Let me tell you a thing about the Talmud. It's like, nah, nope. That's why I know everything about the fucking right-wing talking points, though, which is, you know, I study everything they say. I study their talking points. I know what the fucking counters are, the effective counters are. And of course, that's who I consider to be my ideological enemy. Nick Fuentes considers Jews to be his. So there you go.
It says that Jews have to treat Gentiles differently than they treat other Jews. There's all kinds of examples of this. They say that if a Jew indirectly kills...
Bro, why does he know about this shit? My Zayde grandpa only knows about this because he goes to temple every day. That's what I'm saying. He's like a fucking weeb for Judaism. Well, he's a weeb for anti-Semitism. Like he is investigating deep Jewish lore so he can find like things to pick apart. You know what I mean? It's like, bro, you are a fucking freak, okay? You are a complete fucking freak. Someone said he's not wrong. Quickest way to catch a fucking ban in this chat is literally agreeing with a Nazi, okay? Yeah, go ahead, man. Yeah, go ahead. Reveal it. Reveal yourself. It'll be very easy for us to just fucking clap your ass cheeks. There's no free speech here. Anyway, by the way, when Nick Fuentes does this about Judaism, everyone immediately recognizes that he's being anti-Semitic. When Sam Harris does this about the Quran and says that all Muslims believe this, every single person that considers that to be anti-Semitic turn around and go, well, actually, he's speaking facts. So just remember that as well, okay? Just remember that, like, what he's doing here is, again, trying to turn Jews into a monolith, which has happened very successfully for Islam and Muslims around the entire planet because of America's endless endeavors in the Middle East. So just remember that. What is it? Steel man his argument? Why would I fucking steel man anti-Semitism, brother? What is wrong with you? Some of you fucking freaks love the debate so much that you literally say shit like, why don't you steel man the Nazi argument? What benefit would that do to me other than coming across like a fucking Nazi in a very clippable moment? Debate perverts, bro. I swear to God. They're like, come on, steel man. Steel man is the opposite of a straw man. It means like understanding your interlocutor's argument so well that you can craft it better than they can, which I do regularly. But there are instances where I'm not going to do that, okay? And this is one of those instances.
A Gentile, there's nothing even wrong with that. There's nothing morally wrong with that. They say that for a Jew to have sex with a Gentile is comparable to bestiality. They say that the semen of a Gentile is like that of horses. They also say that you can't give a gift to a Gentile. A Jew is not permitted under the Talmud to give a gift to a Gentile. They're not permitted to charge each other interest, but they're encouraged to charge Gentiles interest.
What do they say about...
Famously, Jews don't give gifts to non-Jews. Of course. Yeah, obviously, if you're a fucking Nazi, I'm sure you never got a gift from a Jewish friend of yours, but like, what the fuck is this take, bro? Also, has my man like ever heard of the Old Testament? Like, if you're hitting the fucking Talmud, my man, making fun of the bald is a punishable crime in the Old Testament, and the punishment is being mauled by 30 bears. And it's literally like, even if you're a child and you make fun of a bald person, you get mauled by 30 bears as a child. Okay. You think that's I don't know, a value that anybody holds on to in Christianity? Yeah, a lot of weird shit was written back then, brother. Did you guys know that? I know that. Why do I know that? I wonder why I know my favorite Old Testament. Yeah, keep making fun of my fucking hairline, bitch. Keep making fun of my fucking hairline, bitch. 30 bears will maul you, okay? That's in the Bible.
About pedophilia.
They say that that's, in some cases, licit.
Well, I mean, here's...
So you're telling me in their holy book, it says it's okay to be pedophiles as long as it's not another Jewish person.
That's something that came from Adam.
This motherfucker's Catholic, bro. I wouldn't be talking about this shit if I were you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nick Fuentes wants a Catholic America.
Not 100% sure on that.
Well, let me just get this. Let me just get this out front. I believe in free speech, and that's why I want you to be here and be able to say whatever you want. I'm quite the historian from a lot of multifaceted views. So at a certain point, I'm going to give my nuanced views of this, because there are power structures, and there are mafias, and there are cliques, and there are groups, and there is certainly leftist Jews that call everybody Nazis they don't agree with. If you don't want open borders, or you don't want your guns taken, or you don't want to take a shot. The ADL had a meeting 2 weeks ago and said,
it's funny because Alex Jones is still maintaining the value that Nazis are bad in between two Nazis who literally are like, no, Nazis are good. So he just still tries to use Nazi as a pejorative. And like, both of the people on the panel is like, no, actually, like, that's a positive. Like, shut the fuck up, old man.
Alex Jones is an agent of evil. He should be taken off the air. He's the devil because he doesn't want you to take 4 shots. And I'm like, what are you doing?
He's like, come on. He's like, come on. Bring it back to the leftists, please. And they're like, nah, we don't give a fuck. Like,
calling me anti-Semitic. I'm not against groups. I don't get into group politics.
Adam, sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Alex.
Yes, sir.
I've got the perfect answer for the ADL. They are going to have to listen up. What we did is we brought Netanyahu with us.
I mean, I'm in the twilight zone right now.
Netanyahu, what do you have to say? What do you have to say to Alex Jones right now, Nick Fuentes and Ye? It was bad. It was bad for Trump to meet with Nick and Ye. Okay. I had no idea your voice is going to sound like that, Netanyahu.
So you don't like Benjamin Netanyahu?
I just heard about this guy 2 weeks ago since like the tweet, and I thought he had a funny name. I heard he's like really into like, he's like a super killer. I could die for saying this. So in case this the last time you ever hear from me.
Well, look. I'm glad you guys are here, and we can sit here and upset. All I'm telling you is, do you guys realize that the British government created Hitler, and the Milner Group put him in power, and there's something much more sophisticated? And I personally think that most Jews are great people, and I understand there's a Jewish mafia, and they're used to demonize anybody that promotes freedom, but I don't blame Jews in general for that. And there is a much larger eugenics, transhumanist, scientific elite agenda that's playing off.
What about abortion? It's 50% of black deaths. There's over 50.
Hey, one of the papers I had, you're like, why is you're the director today, it's fine. The Margaret Sanger, Rockefeller-founded Planned Parenthood came out today and said, because of your white guilt, white people need to give money so we can kill black babies. I swear to God, it's in my stack. If I hadn't moved it off the desk, I could pull it right up for you.
Why did I have you move it off the desk, Alex?
Because it's cluttered. I'm not bitching. I'm just saying, everybody asks, where's my papers? I don't have them there as a prop. I can literally go, look, I agree with you. Look at this. They say white people help us kill black people for your white guilt. It actually says that. Now, I'm agreeing with you.
Is it a problem with props? We can't. This is the voice of Netanyahu.
Well, see, you get your mop.
This is such boomer shit, bro. I mean, this is divorce dad excellence right here. This is divorce dad Olympics. God, Netanyahu sucks so much. Why the fuck is this your argument? I mean, what the fuck is this the way you're making fun of him?
Mop, I'm going to find the tweet here. See, because I want to show you this. This is a big... Guys, I sent it to you this morning. It was in the tweets. You pull it up. It's official Twitter of the eugenics death cult. Talk about Nazis. I mean, beyond.
We're going to have Netanyahu step out for a second, okay, Alex?
Oh, he's going to go?
I'm leaving for now until it's another meeting, and then I'm going to say something. All right.
You're not only an artist, you're a comedian. But Nick, that's what I'm getting at here is
that's low. That's low. The dick riding, dude, that's the moment where Alex is like, wow, like, I've fallen. You know, I had Donald Trump on the broadcast, bro. I mean, that is, oof. That's like he's you know, he was like kind of joking. Like, you know, he was like, oh yeah, you're a comedian. But he's like, oh fuck, what am I doing right now, brother?
is that it was a it doesn't even matter. I mean, there's fluoride in the water killing us all. They're injecting us with GMO. Oh, here's the question, and I'm not an apologist for Israel. I'm trying to be balanced here, and I believe in First Amendment. I believe in free speech. I endorse you, say whatever you want. Israel has, other than like Singapore and a few places, the most draconian mRNA injections in the world. They have the highest death rate from the shots. They are literally forcibly injecting them like Joseph Mengele, and Jews are dying in mass in Israel. So if the Jews are the secret group that runs it all, and I'm not denying that Jews run Hollywood, what I'm saying is...
He's like, come on, listen, let me tell you something. Jews run Singapore. He's like... This is pretty funny because it's like the anti-Semitism Olympics where he's like, come on, I'm anti-Semitic, but like not to your degree. He's like, let's talk about the mRNA vaccines.
Zionist.
Yeah, but okay, well, why would the Zionists be killing Jews in mass in Israel with the poison shot?
Because they work for Satan. They don't work for God.
Exactly. So they create atmospheres that get Jews persecuted so they can control the Jews so they can kill them. And you just did it. Just like George Soros helped round up Jews for Hitler, that's the next level. Boom, we just got there.
And they control the left and the right. They make politics super messy. Like, I went in to meet with my boy Trump, and the next thing you know, like he typed, he said, fake news went crazy. And I love Trump like every other good Christian American. We just want to hold Trump to Christian values and say that's the only way to the White House. And if he doesn't do it, then I'm going to have to do it. I think that Trump is a more senior president. I think I've got some growing to do, but I love Jesus. It's kind of like David. All of his brothers had all this battle experience and he was tending to the sheep. But while he was out there, he had to fight bears and tigers. This is the little I know as a baby Christian.
Oh, it's true.
Yeah. But he was able to beat that giant. And right now, this giant, there's some cleaning, there's some plumbing that we have to do. And that's what I'm doing with my style of art, my style of humor, and who I am as a celebrity to say, okay, I've been messed over enough by Jewish businessmen to get to the point to say, I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not the first person that got debanked because of their political opinion. And I represent now the common man.
You tell Chad about next week's interview? What interview? I can call you a sellout. You can call me cheap, man. Still love you, bro. I mean, I don't give a fuck if you don't subscribe. Oh, yeah. I will be interviewing Tim Pool's sister alongside Ethan Klein next week. Yeah, Sister Pool, Sis Pool, Nito QQ, and Turbo Killer and Wasted Dash for the thank you for the 5 get the subs. Allowing 20 people to no longer see the ads. Here's a 3-minute ad break now. Let's continue.
Going to the White House, it's us now. It's not about specifically an icon or DeSantis.
But it's issues.
Yeah, it's about the issues in America.
Yeah, stay there. Nick Voigt does the studio. This is uncensored, folks. We're going to come back after this break, and we're going to come back after the break and play a George Soros compilation of him on NPR. It's only a few minutes.
Don't forget about me.
Him on NPR. And him on 60 Minutes saying the best time of his life was rounding up and killing Jews. Ye never killed any Jews. So I want to know, how do I get the AD?
What the?
He loved Hitler. They gave him an award. I'm just saying, I don't like
Gandalf Ilan Fastica. Thank you for the 5 get the subs. What a fucking name.
Nazis, and I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
Oh, he said it again.
Nazis, and I don't like what some of the mafias are doing either.
I like Hitler.
He can't stop himself, bro. I didn't even know. They had his microphone muted. He's like, no, just hold on. Like, hold on now. I'm not finished. I mean, he's already said it like multiple times, but he's just like, it is pretty funny when he's just like unable to stop himself from saying it. Thank you, Naruto AMV from 2007.
Of my life that year of German occupation. For me, it was a very positive experience. It's a strange thing, because you see incredible suffering around you, and in fact, you are in considerable danger yourself. But you're 14 years old and you don't believe that it can actually touch you. You have a belief in yourself, your belief in your father. It's a very happy-making, exhilarating experience.
While hundreds of thousands of...
Is this like, you have to skip ahead a lot? Oh, is this like, yeah, by the way, for people who are fucking question marking it, George Soros was literally a Jewish person in occupied Hungary, okay? His fucking family was murdered. And he's talking about, even in the midst of all of that, as a 14-year-old in hiding, okay? In the midst of all of that, as a 14-year-old in hiding, you still, in spite of all of that awfulness, you still have what 14-year-olds have, which is hope, okay? I cannot believe I am like over here defending George fucking Soros over here. So it is, of course you defend Soros. No, fuck George Soros. He is a predatory vulture capitalist billionaire, okay? Fuck George Soros for those reasons. But if you're going to fucking sit here and act like, a person who survived the Holocaust, a Jewish person who survived the Holocaust was actually working with the Nazis, you're a fucking freak. Anyway, bro, that was a full 3-minute ad break. Okay, I'm going to skip the Soros shit. Let's get back to the good stuff, okay? I don't care about people, clipping a fucking victim of the Holocaust and turning them into one of the perpetrators.
My mission here today is to offer the First Amendment, because as long as you're not carrying out violence against someone or asking people to be violent, like the left's asked people to burn down cities and attack Republicans and celebrate Rand Paul and Scalise being shot and attacked, then you have your free speech. And when the left came out in the last 10 years...
Yeah, if you have ad block, you might be getting ads while you're subbed. I think that's literally what it is. Ad block like fucking forces ads.
Accelerated the last 5, 6.
Get better ad block.
It said white people are inherently evil because of the color of their skin, and that somebody who moved here as a kid from Poland, they're supposed to pay reparations for what
I didn't say that
people did hundreds of years ago in this country. It's a divided
Shrimster, thank you for the 5
I'm getting into the reparations debate. I'm saying the groups pushing reparations are trying to cause division. And so I've said it, the most Nazi-like activities I've seen, and the Nazis, in my view, were thugs that shook people down, did a lot of really bad things.
But they did good things too. We're gonna stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
Ha!
Okay, we're gonna get to that.
Alex Jones is okay. We're gonna get to that. Just shut the fuck up for now, please. Oh my God, please stop saying that.
I don't want to get digressed into this, but remember I told you a story about my grandfather.
Yeah.
Growing up in the richest neighborhood in Dallas, and down the street was a famous German-American inventor. And he was a first-generation person. He'd come here when he was a little kid on a ship, and he held a bunch of the patents on refrigeration and air conditioning. And my grandfather worked the time he was about 8 years old, because he took him under his wing, in his little tinkering factory. Then he had factories in places like Detroit that actually built the stuff. And my grandfather, the main reason he joined the Army Air Corps, he told me, he didn't tell me a lot about this, he just told me the story, was because he watched that man very quietly, once Hitler got power in the 30s, suck every dime out of him, or he would kill his relatives in Germany. And that guy was blonde-haired and blue-eyed, was as German as you could get, as Arnold Schwarzenegger, or as Teutonic, as Germanic. And the point was, my grandfather saw that. So I understand you're opposed to other forces.
Man, shut the fuck up, Alex. Nobody cares about this shit.
But I don't think thinking other forces in history that are lionized, that's my personal experience of what my grandfather, Clyde William Hammond, told me. Does that make sense?
Not totally to me, but and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying like it literally doesn't totally make sense to me. I'm following it, but
he's like, bro, I don't care. Like, I'm anti-Semitic. I just said he literally just said he loves Nazis, Alex. You could talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger till the cows come home, motherfucker. He doesn't give a shit. Like, he just said he loves Nazis, bro. Don't you dare invalidate Alex's lived experience, please. Alex is like so hard to... Alex Jones here is trying to fucking add nuance to this like anti-Semitic conversation to give Kanye an out, but more importantly, to give himself an out, okay? Like, that's what he's trying to do here. This conversation has a purpose. For Alex Jones is to say, like, maybe there's a part of it where we can like defend Kanye and go back to the fucking classic battle that everybody in the right loves to engage in. When someone is like transparently a racist person, they love defending that person by being like, oh, did he say he was racist? Did he say the N-word? Meanwhile, Kanye is literally just saying it. He's just saying, well, in this instance, the N-word is Nazi. He's saying he is a Nazi. So you can't really do that song and dance. You know what I mean? Like, you can't.
I was just thinking about Satan, that whether it's the Zionists or Hitler, it's not the person, it's Satan using the people that
I agree with that.
Are controlled by demonic forces. But what I'm going to say is the Jewish media has made us feel like the Nazis and Hitler have never offered anything of value to the world. Meanwhile, there's all of these things that are happening. Planned Parenthood is New World Order population eugenics that is happening to this date. I got some jokes here from Owen Benjamin that I want to read about Ben Shapiro. Hey, Candace Owens, unplug.
Owen Benjamin, everyone's favorite Amish Nazi. That's a fun one.
This robot before he runs his mouth. Ben Shapiro's cardio is picking up shackles. Shapiro can tell how much change is in your pocket just from hearing a jingle. Shapiro is just mad that...
What the fuck did you just do, C-Mac? C-Mac, what the fuck was that? Someone undo it? C-Mac put it in like 1 month follower mode and like cleared the chat. I don't even know how you fucking... Bro, what are you doing? What the fuck? What is going on? You saw a new button and you chose to press it? It's called shield mode? Bro, what it... Brother, what are you doing? He was like, I saw... Bro, check the mod chat. What the fuck? Oh my God. Nice Bathroom literally called it. Holy fuck. Okay, it's called the shield mode shortcut. But they put it right next to the submit button. So now my mods are going to accidentally fucking hit that shit super hard. Like C-Mac just did. Okay, let's continue.
Kyrie won't sign his basketball.
I need to see this again. I need to see what he was saying.
That I want to read about happening to this. Hey, Candace Owens, unplug this robot before he runs his mouth. Ben Shapiro's cardio is picking up shackles. Shapiro can tell how much change is in your pocket just from hearing a jingle. Shapiro is just mad that Kyrie won't sign his basketball. Back to you, Alex.
Nick, you're sitting over there. You want to say something?
Yeah, well...
That's his employee, by the way. That's Alex Jones' employee. Don't fucking tell me that Alex Jones cares about anti-Semitism, dog. That's Alex Jones' employee. That's his second in command. That's like the weekend host. You know what I mean? It's like, how are you going to have that motherfucker work for you and then turn around and be like, Kanye, you're going a little too far with this anti-Semitism shit. It's like, bro, what about you, man? And you can say this for every single prominent right-wing outlet, okay?
I agree with Ye.
That's Owen Schroyer. Oh, wait, this isn't his guy? Wait, isn't that his, the Amish guy, the Owen? Oh, no, my bad. I thought he was reading Owen Schroyer. He's reading Owen Benjamin, who is also, God, Kanye is such a fucking goober, dude. Owen Benjamin is a Nazi comedian now. He didn't used to be. He's famous for singing "That N-word stole my bike." That's like one of his main things. He used to be an epic Twitter guy who became a Nazi. Yeah, that's the guy. So strange of Kanye to fucking read tweets from him.
Hey, I think that when you look at what's going on today, so much of the political landscape happens in the shadow of World War II and the Nazis and Hitler. And I think it requires a little bit of an investigation, an examination of where those values come from. You know, people talk about Nazis and Hitler, but the United States had camps as well. The United States put the Japanese in internment.
The United States injected black people with syphilis.
Yeah, and you.
No, I totally.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, the thorough line here is that Nick likes all of those things. Whenever someone like Nick is bringing up these hypocrisies, he likes all of those things, okay? He is an advocate for all of the above. Make no mistake.
I agree with you.
The United States has Instagram selling pornography to little kids, and people are selling, it's prostitution rings. Instagram.
So is your point, let he without sin cast the first stone?
Instagram is a prostitution ring. Like, I went 30 days off of Instagram, and it was the best part of the fast. Me getting kicked off of Instagram was the best thing that ever happened to me. Because when I go to it, it's like watching it with the They Live goggles, which is something that Owen Benjamin, you guys got to pull this up. Dave Chappelle is a hack, and he gets a lot of his jokes from Owen Benjamin. Dave Chappelle went on a Jewish
Whoa, he's coming after Dave Chappelle. Oh shit, on the Alex Jones broadcast? That's wild, dude. What the fuck?
Platform, and Chappelle said they dropped that nigga talking about Ye, and he called me Kanye, and I'm supposed to be his friend. Dave Chappelle does not believe in God and does not believe in Jesus. These are the kind of black leaders that the Zionists put in front of us. And meanwhile, we want to knock Herschel Walker, but Herschel Walker.
Okay. Well, it's over now. There is a 0% chance that Dave Chappelle will not come after Kanye West. So at least Dave Chappelle basically is no longer going to be cutting fucking. Okay. Well, hey, guess what? Dave Chappelle's no longer doing transphobic material no longer. So there's that. So calling it now. Dave Chappelle will he'll make a dead naming joke, but about Kanye, calling Kanye West Kanye, and he'll tie that to like trans people for one moment, but then the rest of that is going to be all about how Kanye sucks. So here I'll write it for you. He's gonna his material's been kind of fucking nostalgia inducing lately too. He's gonna say like, oh, Kanye's Clayton Bigsby. There's gonna be a Clayton Bigsby reference for sure. He's going to do a dead naming Ye joke that will be transphobic. And then the rest of it is going to be just like ripping into Kanye West.
Walker changed his life for Christ. And he might have had abortions, but he doesn't believe in abortion.
Well, sure, what matters is I have too. What matters is the heart.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with Ye. I think that it's time that America has a fearless, visionary leader who serves Christ, who wants to bring the future forth in engineering and theology.
It's so obvious that like Nick Fuentes has genuine disdain for black people, right? We already know that. He has said that miscegenation is like bestiality in the past. And there is a part of him that is like, oh man, the things I'm doing for clout right now. You know what I mean? Like, his ass is like, he can't even cherish the moment of the spotlight that he's getting while he's using Kanye West in perhaps one of the most like insanely racist ways you possibly could. But like you can see it, like he just like he feels a sense of shame every time he has to like come out, unless Kanye West is like straight up saying like the most anti-Semitic shit, then he has like massive grin on his face. Okay, he's gleeful as a motherfucker that he doesn't have to say a word because Kanye is cooking. I know, but also whenever like Kanye says something super stupid, and then Alex Jones turns over to Nick Fuentes. Like when Kanye was like, Nick Fuentes is going to be the next president. He was like, it would be great. You know what I mean? Because like there's inside of him are two wolves. Okay. One is like a massive white supremacist. The other one is also clout sharking.
I think that when you
the other one's also a white supremacist wolf, but a clout shark one.
look at the options that were offered, and I said this on my show the other week, and the news said, oh, he supports DeSantis. I said the moderate Trump.
DeSantis, nobody even knows. It's just somebody that all the left are all of a sudden.
Well, let me raise that. Let me raise that since you guys got into this, and we'll do hours on this.
Wait, did I cut you off, Nick? I want you to let him complete his thought. Go ahead.
So the moderate Trump versus DeSantis will not produce any outcome where America or Jesus is put first. Israel is, or rather DeSantis is mobbed up with Israel and Mossad. Donald Trump, his speech, his announcement was written by Jason Miller, who's controlled by foreign interests. If there's a Republican primary between them two and they go up against Biden or they go up against Newsom, there is exactly zero chance that.
Yeah, you know, there's no big constituency, brother, in the United States of America, in the Republican Party or any other party that is like, oh man, I'm going to vote for whoever is anti-Israel. Okay, you're going to get like 11 votes. If anything, there's literally the opposite of that with respect to the evangelical Texas voters who have this psychotic notion that like if all the fucking Muslims are wiped out in the Holy Land, then like rapture will happen and Jesus Christ will come back to earth and suck all of them into heaven. Okay, so there is no constituency for the whole like, oh, we got to run the anti-Israel ticket on the Republican line. Good luck.
Do we get any kind of regime that's going to deliver the real change?
Nick, I got a question. If I say something that's provocative towards the Mossad, is that misogynistic? Hold on, let's hear from that. Hey, I'm the head of the Mossad. I'm gonna kill you and take your children away from you. Thanks a lot, Netton. Back to you, Alex.
Please turn your microphone around, sir. Man, I'm definitely overwhelmed here right now. Infowars.com, tomorrow's news today. Listen, all I'm trying to get through here is I believe every group should be able to be
switched his name to Netin. I dropped the Yahoo so we didn't have to. I was tired of picking up the Yahoo and the Netin. So for now, he's just Netin. I know some people call him BB. No, some of you call him Yahoo, but we're going to call him Netin. What you want, Netin? Hey, yay, right after this, I'm going to say you're crazy. I'm going to take your family away from you. We're not done.
Bro, he thinks Bibi Netanyahu is like doing this, dude. He's so fucking insane. He is so insane, bro. This is holy fuck. This is what Kim Kardashian does to a motherfucker. No, man, this isn't even. No. This was inside of him. Okay, this demon was like sitting. Oh my god. This is what Pete David's 10-inch dick does to a motherfucker. Okay, bro. I mean, this is like. Here's what this is. Okay, this is a powder keg. It is a combination of the worst things that could have possibly happened coming together to happen. Okay, it's like internally his narcissism, his relentless conquest to like diminish his circle of trust into the most sycophantic yes men. It's his mom passing away, which was his like last vestige that was holding him grounded to a certain degree. Even though if you look at all of the accounts, like even his mom was like kind of always praising him, always hyping him up. It's his bipolar, it's his bipolar disorder. It's being surrounded by a bunch of sick freaks who are, taking advantage of his mania. It's all of that over the course of multiple fucking years, you know? Plus, he's a shitty person. Yeah, exactly. I already said he's a major narcissist. So he has no check. He has no internal check to say, hey, maybe I shouldn't fucking bring out a net and do like a funny prop comic voice for Bibi Netanyahu. Like, no one's in there. There's nothing in there, dude. There's no safeguard. There's no checks and balances internally. He's just stringing along manic episodes, tying them together.
With you yet, you cannot cause free thought. We have to control the history books, we have to control the banks, and we have to go and kill people. Also, we're in the pedophilia.
So, and in a little while,
he's trying to do Nazi Elmo, bro.
Hopefully, you're going to take the mask off because is this actually yay here, folks? Is this the mask is coming off in a little while? Hopefully, we're going to be able to have a discussion about this. But I mean, seriously, you have the globalists pushing a poison shot that's already killed 20 million people that they admit doesn't work. And then you're the bad guy for criticizing a group. What I'm saying is when the left's...
Alex is like, come on, let's bring him back. The Jews are bad because they gave everybody a poison shot. Come on now. Bring it back on the message.
White people are inherently bad because they're white the last 6-7 years. They open the gates up, so what do they expect? It's wrong, in my view, to say any group is inherently bad or has these traits or whatever. We should judge the individual. But it's wrong for the ADL to have what are very racial policies.
The ADL is played out. Nobody knows who the ADL are. Stop giving them attention. Nobody cares about the ADL.
They run all the censorship and everything.
He said ADL fell off.
We run the streets.
What is this? Let's see what Benjamin Netanyahu has to say about this. Yeah, I mean, fucking Noah Blum sucks. Many dicks. Okay, neon taster or whatever, more like ass taster. Am I right? It's just like all the worst, most annoying fucking weirdos like shitting on each other right now is awesome.
Well, I'm singling out the ADL. So
that's we don't know who they are. No one in high school.
He's like, let's get back to the ADL, and then let's get back to the Azov Battalion.
The word anti-Semitic was until Ye made it popular.
No, I hear you. It's definitely a tiger by the tail. Nick, you want to comment here?
Yeah, I just want to.
Why is sucking dick and tasting ass considered an insult, Hasan? I don't know, man, because I'm homophobic, okay? That's why. You fucking got me, dude. You fucking got me. Like, I eat ass, you fucking idiot. It's just a colloquialism. How about you stop sucking ass for like 3.5 seconds and try and refuse to infer weird shit, okay? Dumb bitch. Is that what you wanted to hear? Because I hate gay people? Oh no, cancel, dude. You got me.
I want to jump in and say that, I don't think Ye or I are saying that any group is particularly bad or the Jews as a group are bad, but there are Jewish practices.
Bro, the moment that we have like Nazis on the broadcast, it immediately is like a magnet for some of the most fucking annoying losers. Like, you debate perverts are not welcome here, okay? If you're on the precipice of right-wing radicalization, and you at least have the decency to shut the fuck up in the chat and listen and maybe even change your mind, then sure, stay. Okay, as long as you don't write like weird, gross, dumb shit or freak people out in whispers and whatever, we're not going to ban you. But the moment that you come in here, even if you're like a fucking social democrat or you claim you're a social democrat, but you come in here and you're like trying to do debate pervetry in the chat, you will get your ass clapped, brother. Okay? Like, you will get your ass clapped. We have dealt with debate perverts like you so many times. You have no quarter here. Okay? None of that shit. And it's not because you are like the intellectual giant that you fancy yourself to be. No. At the end of the day, I have dealt with many of you many times over. Ultimately, all you know is to say ad hom when it's not a fucking ad hom and misuse logical fallacies over and over again in the chat as you try to repeat whatever fucking brand of debate pervert you like that's a fucking YouTube content creator and try to like hastily and sweatily type their fucking arguments in the chat moments before I clap your ass cheeks into fucking smithereens, only so that you can turn around and clip that and put it in your fucking Discord server to be like, look, I got banned for saying the truth. Hasan can't deal with it. No, dude, you're boring, annoying, and not as intelligent as you think you are, okay? That's it. I know you. I know you down to your fucking core, brother. That's why we clap your ass cheeks before we even get down to that conversation, okay? Motherfuckers would be like, that's an ad homunculus, bro. Like, shut up. You don't know that word. You don't know anything. My 8-person Discord server is going to think I'm so cool when I post my ban screenshot. Yeah, exactly. Have you picked up on the dynamic that Alex Jones keeps throwing at the Fuentes? Like he's expecting him to be more normal than Kanye. I think Alex Jones also is greatly and grossly misjudging Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes has the capacity, okay? He has the capacity to fucking shelter the dog whistles a little bit, like reel it in. But also at the same time, he's so horny to continue doing it that he's not going to stop himself, okay? So like even if Alex Jones is like thinking like, come on, Nick, clean this up a little bit, like he literally can't stop himself. He's like, this is the largest platform I've had in a very long time. I'm going to say some anti-Semitic shit. Like he can't stop it. Alex Jones hosts Nick's show on his site. He knows exactly who Nick is. Yeah, of course. That's why it's fucking ridiculous when someone like Alex Jones turns around and acts like Kanye West is being crazy for being anti-Semitic. It's like, bro, what do you mean? Like you're scolding Kanye for being anti-Semitic? Like you are responsible for like so much anti-Semitism
that are based on Jewish law, and there is clearly some kind of a Jewish mafia. I'll give you a perfect example. It was Ari Emanuel of WME that called for a total boycott on Ye. Ari Emanuel's two brothers are Zeke Emanuel, who is the architect of Obamacare in the Obama White House, and his other brother is Rahm Emanuel, who is the chief of staff for Obama and the mayor of Chicago. Their father, Benjamin Emanuel, was part of the Irgun, which was a Zionist terrorist group in the 1940s. The definition of anti-Semitism, according to the State Department, is if you say Jews have any allegiance to Israel, it's anti-Semitic. If you say that Jews have any kind of...
This is my least favorite thing, okay? My least favorite part of this conversation is when like someone who fucking just straight up hates Jewish people is like bringing Zionism into the conversation. Zionism deserves genuine and legitimate criticism, okay? It is completely separate from anti-Semitic Nazis and their fucking endless screed to exterminate Jewish people. I fucking hate it. I hate Nick for that reason, okay? Additionally, because like Kanye he hasn't read the fucking lore enough to even like dog whistle and weaponize or try to deploy like, oh, I don't mean Jewish people, I mean Zionists. Like he doesn't even know that shit. He learned about Benjamin Netanyahu last week, okay? No, but he's still conflating it for a lot of people. I know. It is so frustrating when someone who is like an out and about fucking Nazi is like, oh, well, we're talking about Zionism here. Like, shut the fuck up.
Of conspiratorial influence in America, it's anti-Semitic. So we're supposed to believe that if Rahm picks up the phone and gets on a call with Zeke and Ari, and they talk about their jobs, which are running Hollywood and running the Obama White House, a conspiracy, if we acknowledge that happens, we're called anti-Semitic. But it's the truth. It's a truth that they make those calls. And it doesn't mean that every Jewish person is in on it. There are good Jews like Darren Beatty and Laura Loomer. And, you know, there are lots of fine people.
Laura Loomer.
I love that he mentioned Laura Loomer as like, oh, there are good Jews like Laura Loomer, who once famously on camera told a fucking Nazi that she had, that she wanted to fuck him, that he looked like an Aryan youth person, and then turned around and said, all these other Nazis hate me, but you want to fuck me, right? They just hate me because they're jealous of me, because they're jealous of my massive Ashkenazi tits and Ashkenazi high IQ. Wait, what? Laura calls in? Oh, no. What? Kanye West is hanging out with Laura Loomer? What the fuck? Bro! This man! Just when I'm thinking there's no way he could have fallen. There's no way he could have fell further down the pit of despair that he's in. Oh my God. I guess he truly is a genius, okay? He is a hardworking genius. He's the genius at showing everybody how fucking far one person can fall. One individual can fall. Speed run, dude. Absolute fucking speed run, brother.
I'm gonna call in. Also, it's like there's Jewish people that are basically hiding me under their floorboards right now, under their wooden floors. It's like a reverse version of the Holocaust because there's Jewish people that saw.
Yeah, bro. Anne Frank. Yeah, like Anne Frank was, Anne Frank's experience was very similar to Nazi. I was going to say Kanye and I said Nazi instead. I'm sorry. I literally was going to fucking say Anne Frank's experience was very similar to Kanye, you know, basically the same thing. And I accidentally said Nazi. Okay, that's an understandable slip of the tongue, okay? It's just, you know, basically the same thing twice over, so... subconscious slip that is fully correct. Exactly. Yadolf. Fuck, my brain is so broken, dude. Kanye West has broken my brain.
How I was treated, and they're like, this is wrong. This guy just gave an opinion. I didn't cause any harm. I didn't harm anyone. All I said is, and I spelled it wrong because I was drinking alcohol. And we see the Bible says you can drink, but the king should not drink, right? And I shouldn't have been drinking. I shouldn't have said death con. That was a $2 billion tweet, basically.
No, man, people moved so far past the death con shit, dude. He is fucking crazy. He must be thinking that the middle of the hour, 1 minute ad break isn't coming right now. That's how crazy he is, okay? Even though it is. No, but for real though, I already ran the ad, so everybody shut the fuck up. I gotta sneeze. Yes, Twitch doesn't allow me to fucking run 4 minute ads in the beginning of the hour. Anyway, as I was saying, fuck. Kanye West, people aren't mad at Kanye West because he said the DEFCON thing, okay? People as a matter of fact, people at that moment when he tweeted that were still like, hold on, let's hear him out, okay? A lot of people were like, okay, maybe it's like kind of fucked up that he said that. Probably, you know, I was one of those people that was like, no, he is, you know, anti-Semitic, I can tell you, okay? And then there were people who were like, wait, let's let him cook. Let's hear what he has to say. What is he going to say with this, okay? As a matter of fact, like even Ben Shapiro was like alluding to that let him cook moment, okay? And then he cooked. He cooked so fucking hard. He cooked way too much. He went full Nazi. And everyone was like, bro, stop cooking. And then he went on every broadcast that would have him on, from Chris Cuomo to Piers Morgan to fucking even Tim Pool, okay? Slowly but surely, in every single broadcast, people were like, Kanye, you don't mean it, right? And he was like, no, I'm a Nazi. Like, I'm literally fucking love that shit, okay? Big fan of what the Nazis did. Like, he kept saying it over and over again. It was not the DEFCON 3 shit, dude. It was what DEFCON 3 meant. And for Kanye, it literally was DEFCON 3. He just kept saying over and over again how much he loved Hitler. By the way, for anyone who says like, you know, Kanye West didn't get any of this stuff from Candace Owens, like remember, Candace Owens literally said Hitler was okay until he tried to go global. You know, so not that surprising. You still think he can be president though? No, man, I didn't think he could be president before the anti-Semitism either. What the fuck's wrong with you? No, Kanye West, especially when he's not backed by like the institutional power of either one of the major parties, is not becoming president. Like, it doesn't matter. He lowered his chances from like 99% not going to be president to 100% not going to be president. Okay.
I know you know about getting sued.
I hear you. So let's expand. Yeah, that's also drinking. So let's expand on this. What you say is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
You didn't kill anybody. You're simply here saying this, and you're being demonized and attacked, and you're saying that is hypocritical. But that's what I'm trying to tell you. George Soros admits he went around rounding up Jews that thought they were being protected, stole their money, and sent them to Nazis. What my point is that's what the left does. They hide behind black people.
That's what we said about Trump. Yeah, except Donald Trump Oh my God. Donald Trump had institutional protection and control of the right-wing media because he was the GOP's candidate. Kanye West was not when he ran one time already and got 60,000 votes. If you cannot comprehend the difference, I just texted Aiden, by the way. I wanted to see what he would say. Aiden Ross said, no, fuck him, Trump 2024. I said, you still voting for Kanye? He said, no, fuck him. Aiden lost, bro. Yeah, another good argument. Deplatforming causes radicalization. Meanwhile, all these celebrities who weren't banned have been getting crazier and crazier while being unbanned for years until recently. Yep.
They hide behind Jews, they hide behind groups, and they use racial politics to control. And so I think that's the most important thing, is to understand that we can...
Like Alex Jones keeps trying to say, like, come on, George Soros is the bad guy here, you know, because he collaborated with the Nazis or whatever, which is false. Kanye was about to be like, oh, George Soros was with the Nazis? I like him now. Like, he's lost the plot. He's trying so hard to be like, Kanye, come on, say something bad about George Soros instead. He's like a Nazi, right? And Kanye's like, no, I like Nazis, actually. I guess I like George Soros now, if what you're saying is true. Like, Alex Jones is like one more George Soros mention away from Kanye promoting George Soros, okay?
All come together under Christ.
Also, they blackmail. Okay, go ahead about the Christ thing. I want to hear this.
No, we can just, I'm just saying, I mean, I don't hate anybody because of their religion or their background. And there's great people from every organization. And I think
George Soros can come to Christ. It is a possibility that he can convert and come to Christ.
Would you meet with George Soros?
No, I did not. What the fuck, dude? Seems like this George Soros guy's got some good ideas. Oh, no, dude. Oh, okay. You motherfuckers can't say pre-watch. I was literally live when this interview was happening and then immediately drove home and started the broadcast and started watching. Oh no, dude, that's crazy. Okay.
So we wanted to meet with you?
Absolutely. I wouldn't meet with anyone. That's the whole thing. Laura, we're live. What's up? This is Laura Loomer.
I'm watching live. I saw you just said that you wanted me to call in, so I'm calling in.
Well, how does she have your number?
Well, she called me because she had some concerns about Milo running my campaign.
No, that's great. So here's the deal. We've got Laura Loomer.
Bro, this is the loser brigade, career suicide squad, okay? Straight up. Every fucking gigantic loser with like a telegram is like picking apart Kanye West's corpse, okay? And like the picking's good. Like he developed a career that was robust and vast. He became an international icon over the course of like 2 fucking decades of being celebrated and praised as like this genius artist that was misunderstood or whatever. So now it's like, now they're just eating. These vultures are just like fucking picking anything they can. When I saw that they were that both Alex Jones and Nick Fuentes like both tweeted from his fucking social media account, like that's so sad, dude. They're straight up using him like a fucking fleshlight, dude. It is so insanely fucking racist, dude. To get a prominent black man like this, take advantage of his fucking mental illness and just straight up fucking post like Nazi websites from his Twitter account. Like that is so fucked up, dude. It is incredibly fucked up. They are riding him, brother. They are riding him while also simultaneously patronizing him too. Like Alex Jones, a person who has platformed like actual significant, like many years in the game, white supremacist, white nationalist, turning around and telling Kanye West, while he is using him for fucking prominence, okay, that he is like an anti-Semite, like he needs to calm down, you know what I mean? Like scolding him a little bit about his anti-Semitism is so fucking gross, okay? It's clear he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like half the shit he's just repeating, he's just basically learning last week from this fucking dipshit right here, you know? It is, but also I don't think we should say his mental health is the sole reason for his racism. No. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not fucking saying that at all, dude. I'm not taking agency away from his actions. Come on, let's be fucking real. Like, as far as anti-Semitism and as far as like anti-black racism goes, that shit's like relatively fucking new. And you know, his behavior, as I told you, is multifaceted. I gave you like multiple different reasons as to why he's going through it, but it's no accident. Like, these guys are fucking using him, and they are feeding him all this shit. His brain is like shut off. Anyone that even says like, "Hey, I have your best interest at heart. Please stop doing this," he just shuts off in his delusional, paranoid behavior. He shuts them off like he thinks he's like, you know, working for some underlying Jewish cabal, and that's why they're telling him that. Meanwhile, these guys know exactly how to fucking manipulate him by, you know, feeding him the poison pill and telling him like, "No, what you're doing is great. Keep doing it. What you're doing is great. Here, say this again." That's why they're coming after you, because yeah, you're right. Your delusional, paranoid delusions are actually true. Okay? Your paranoid delusions are actually, they're real. They're not paranoid. They're not delusions. It's real. There is a Jewish mafia. They're coming after you. Look, all of these fucking friends, all of your personal friends, like, they're actually lying to you. They don't have your best interest at heart. We do.
Number. Can we call her on Skype or Zoom? Can we actually put her on the show? Laura, you're on via speakerphone. Can you come on via Skype or via phone right now?
Yeah, I can't do video right now, but I could do audio. I texted your producer.
Laura, we're gonna call you right now. We're gonna put you on air in 2 minutes.
Don't trash Milo. I like Milo.
I'll call in right now.
You didn't say yes.
Yeah, they're gonna call her. They got her number.
Okay, cool. Bye.
This is crazy. Listen, all I'm trying to say is
Milo's Jewish.
Kanye West said he likes Milo, Hitler, Nazis, Laura Loomer, and Nick Fuentes, dude. That's it. Those are it's over. It's so fucking done. It's so over.
I love Milo. Yeah.
And you've got a little bit of the Hitler fetish going on.
It's not a fetish. It's not a fetish. That's a term like
This is what I mean. This is gross. Like, Alex Jones, like, you got a little bit of a Hitler fetish going on. It's like, bitch, what do you mean? Like, so do you fucking piece of shit. So do you. I mean, he's obviously fucking, oh God, I'm not defending Kanye, okay? I don't want anyone to think that I am. But it is fucking wild. It is wild that Alex Jones is the one who's telling Kanye, like, oh man, it's crazy.
I just love information. They have some documentaries. Apparently, Bezos is allowed to put up any documentary, but if a basketball player tweets it, he'll lose his entire career. I think that's...
Well, that's where I want to go, because you've got millions, hundreds of millions of Chinese locked down right now and Chinese are great people, but their government in that country is the most racist, homogenistic, or homogeneous, actually, group there is. And all I'm saying is I really care
State Department Alex Jones
about those Chinese people under lockdown, because they want to use that as a model against us. I'm just kind of I'm not on the whole Jew thing. It's what I'm saying. I don't care if people talk about it. I believe in free speech. I'm just really worried about the forced injections, world government, 5G, the open borders, the collapsing currencies, war with Russia. What do you think?
I don't have all of that information. I have the information that 2 days ago I thought I was going to be put in prison because my accounts are frozen.
No, I get it. You're in Hollywood, and the managers you see are, so I get it. From your perspective, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and I love Jesus, and I have to fight this war to make a better place for my...
Oh, you thought the 5G thing was a meme? Yo, not in these people's minds, okay?
For my children and for everyone else's children. I got to put myself, my accounts, my name at risk to stand in the front of this war that we have. This is InfoWars, right? So we're going to give this information on InfoWars.
By the way, I asked the crew very lovingly. I love the crew. But you guys gave me the tweet I sent you this morning of the abortion mill, New World Order, depopulation, kill the black people organization, Planned Parenthood, where they said it's white people's job to give money so we can kill black people. It actually says that, and Ye didn't want me to have it on the desk because he wanted to be able to have it all look clean and stuff, and I get that, so I'm happy for Ye. But will you guys give me that damn tweet?
Kanye West told Alex Jones he can't have his paper on his desk. That's fucking funny, dude. Oh my God. I wanted to have all my paperwork, but you came at me and you told me I can't do that. Fucked up.
Because I love you to death, but I've been asking for an hour. I need that damn tweet. I want to show people this because it is such mind control to say, white people, you've got white guilt. To actually say, you're bad because you're white. Help us kill black people. What type of freakish, crazy world is that? Yay?
Zionist. Is that too wide of a idea, or do I have to just go?
Bro, what does this have to do with Zionism? Like, it is so obvious that Nick was like, hey, just say Zionist instead of Jew, okay? That way you can at the very least say that you don't mean all Jewish people or some shit. Like, but like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? This is crazy. God damn it. Nick and Milo are trying to train Ye with dog whistles. Meanwhile, the people that are training him with dog whistles are also the same fucking people who can't stop themselves from openly stating what they feel about Jewish people, though.
Specifically to who does that, but it's the devil. It's the devil. We all, like Grandma used to say, we all need Jesus Christ. And where I'm at, this position where God is, he's using me as a vessel. Everyone always knew that I was special, but now I get to be a vessel. And I feel so, I'd like to go into a prayer. It's a prayer that my cousin wrote. Now, this prayer it's pretty long, so please don't cut me off in the middle of this prayer.
I'm not. Go ahead.
So what happened is I was we were doing a family prayer Zoom on Sunday, and his name is Wayne. And he tells me, he says, Kanye, he's like, bro, my name's Jay. You say a prayer. And then I said my prayer, and I felt that it was very profound. I felt like it was Ye level bars where I said, let's remove this whole conversation of morality and let's stick to the Bible and say, either Jesus said so or Jesus said no. Hold on, I'm gonna wait till you drop this. Boom.
I'm listening.
All right, so, and I felt like that was profound. That's like a bar that made me top 5 streaming artists without an album this year. Either Jesus said so or Jesus said no, because we want to bring in our creative direction and our opinion and our moral compass. Forget the words moral compass. Is it in the Bible? What did the red letters say? What did Jesus say about it? And then we make our decisions off of that. So I said this, and then I had an idea. Let's stop hoping. Let's pray. Let's talk directly to God. Let's stop hoping for stuff.
I agree with that.
He has hope in here. And then I took it out and then I put it back in. And then so I said this prayer, and my family members, they didn't say anything. And then he said his prayer, and the whole family was like, oh, that's the best prayer I ever heard. And he's like, I know. My prayers could be intimidating. I know. They're like, did you write that down? That was the best prayer ever. And I was thinking like, bro, why you set me up? Why you set me up to say my prayer right before your prayer? But this is his prayer. I was like, yo, send me that prayer, bro. That prayer was pretty good. It says, now, Nick is Catholic, so he doesn't like referring to Jesus as Yahweh God. But am I black? Am I African? Am I Semite? What is they call me anti-Semite.
I mean, you're a Nazi, a black skinhead,
Said I'm a nigga in rap. They said I'm black. They told me, say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Okay, James Brown, you tell me who I am. But I know that I'm a child of God, and I know Jesus died for us. This is the daily prayer written by my cousin Wayne. Yahweh God, thank you for life, health, and strength.
You can skip this prayer. It's just a prayer and it's super long. Oh, dude, but the B-roll, though. Okay, the B-roll, though.
For this reason, that gave us.
It is weird as fuck that like the Alex Jones Infowars.com producers have so much Jesus B-roll, bro. It's
blood
crazy.
For glory, supernatural knowledge of who you are. Slow us down. Purpose. Let us see. So we may Yahweh God glorify and add deeper with.
This shit goes hard on mute. It's seriously.
All of the divine thing we do. A spiritual armor of breastplate of the prepper, which is the fiery dart everywhere. And then the
perfect time to go. I'm your guest host here in Insane Asylum World, because the whole world's crazy. Not all of us are nuts. This is Twilight Zone 2.0. We will be right back. Don't point at
me when you say that.
No, I'm talking about all of us. The whole world's crazy.
Dude, he's even about to get fucking mad. So there's 2 more hours of this. Does anyone else have this? This is not the end of the fucking show.